He did it, you guys. Live breaking news. On his way to the Super Bowl, President Trump just signed an executive order turning the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I'm going to share with you a quick clip of that. But first, check out this post by Secretary of the Interior Doug Burgum. Watch this. Here is Secretary of the Interior Doug Burgum posting this on X just moments ago before the Super Bowl today, saying it's official. Congratulations, POTUS, President of the United States, that's Donald Trump, on the Gulf of America. The Department of the Interior has implemented your instruction from the executive order on restoring names that honor American greatness. Another big win for President Trump's agenda to make America great. There you have it, folks. It is now officially the Gulf of America. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I can't wait to read your comments. You know, I got to tell you honestly, I didn't really have any kind of strong feeling this way or that way. I guess maybe, I don't know. I think it's amazing. And I think everything that Trump, everything that Trump has said is absolutely 100% right. I mean, since the moment this guy decided to run almost 10 years ago in 2015, to now, he's literally been right about everything, about the media, about the Department of Justice, about government, about the corruption, the corrosive nature of all these politicians, the donors, etc., the fake news. He has been right about literally everything. When he made this announcement that we're going to change it to the Gulf of America, you know, I didn't have strong feelings, in other words, this way or that, because maybe, I don't know, maybe I just was focused a little bit more on the bigger issues I felt, you know, especially regarding our border, regarding government waste, and, you know, keeping men out of women's sports, DEI, woke ideologies that are cancerous to our country, all those kind of things. The more I kind of paid attention and the more I kind of did my own due diligence and my own research, it's like, it's absolutely right. Why is it called the Gulf of Mexico? It should be called the Gulf of America, especially giving all the parameters, not just geographically, politically, etc., but even the fact that the maintenance of the Gulf and what America has done to make the Gulf what it is, it just seems totally appropriate. And so I never really kind of put that much stock into this. I didn't even think it was going to be, I just thought it was just one of those things. But boy, if these last 2-3 weeks have shown us anything about Trump, he means business like he means business never before. Even Caitlin Collins, you know, CNN hack, went on an interview show recently and said it's hard to keep up with him. His energy is relentless. It's limitless. Whereas, especially compared to the Weekend at Bernie's regime that we had the last 4 years, where Biden came out in front of the press maybe once every 6 months. What I love about this is we have had an abysmal decline in American pride, in love of country, in honoring the millions of Americans, not just our forefathers, not just all the former public servants, not just all of the, you know, Americans who contribute their tax money, contribute by growing their communities at the local level, state level, et cetera, but the millions and millions of Americans who sacrificed, sometimes, you know, the ultimate sacrifice, their life, but serving our country, protecting our country, putting their lives on the line, and in some cases, tragically losing that life. We dishonor them by what we've had over the last 12 of the last 16 years with these Hippocratic regimes that just seem preposterously anti-American. People like the Squad, AOC, Ilhan Omar come to mind, and Rashid Tlaib. They just seem so staunchly opposed to America and everything that America stands for that they want to do what we see is happening in the poor UK and other countries in the European Union and even abroad, where they want to just replace all of us. They want to replace Americans with God knows what, you know, and it's anything but America. And I just think that this is a huge symbolic moment. And President Trump has done something that no other president has really been able to do in the 21st century. He has renewed a sense of love of country, pride in country, and, you know, living up to the ideals, values, and principles, and honoring those who sacrificed everything for all the freedoms that we have today. Check out this video right here, which just gives me goosebumps, of President Trump and on Air Force One as he's on his way to the Super Bowl right now as we speak. Listen to this as the pilot gives the announcement over the air and the press is surrounding him. Watch this.
Air Force One is currently in international waters for the first time in history, flying over the recently renamed Gulf of America. Please enjoy the flight, and we are now about to head westbound to Super Bowl 59.
Wow,
Yeah.
He did that well. That's a good...
Got a good voice.
Make America great again, right? That's what we care about. Okay, here we go. So this is a famous pen now.
Here's a quick clip of Ivanka Trump posting this while she's on Air Force One. I just want to share this really quick because it's so cool.
Flying over the recently renamed Gulf of America. Please enjoy the flight, and we are now about to head westbound to Super Bowl 59.
I also want to share this too, and just so it comes across as transparent and unbiased, this is from woke propagandist media CBS, and they did a poll, and they asked Americans, is Trump following through on his campaign promises? How's he doing? 70% of Americans said he is doing what he promised he would do in his campaign. 70%. So all this talk, my fellow Americans, you hear from the radical extreme leftists saying, we're in it, they're new talking points. We're in a constitutional crisis. My God, we've never seen anything like this before. You're actually auditing these agencies? You're actually looking at what they're spending, these egregious waste? Spending $25 million so Sesame Street can be shown in Iraq? They're losing their minds, absolutely flailing, completely hyperventilating. This is exactly what he promised. He campaigned with Elon Musk, the entire campaign trail saying, I'm going to appoint him as the lead in the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, to look at waste in our government and identify it and eradicate it. Simple as that. So you and me can save money. And the hypocrites are losing their minds over it. Make it make sense. It doesn't. We are so back. This is exactly what the American people wanted because the American people have spoken. I, for one, can't wait to fly over the Gulf of America. My family and I actually took a cruise a year and a half ago where we went exactly in the Gulf of America to Casa de Playa and Cozumel. And so I'm really excited because we have another one coming up in about 6 or 7 months, I think. I don't know. My wife plans all these things, and I can't wait. Maybe I can stream live if I have good internet connection, going and crossing through the Gulf of America. If you're as excited as I am about this renewed faith, love, pride in our country, let me know in the comments down below. If you love America, tap the thumbs up because it helps us make common sense viral. That is the mission of our channel, because the hysterical, very extreme faction of propagandist media, they still haven't quit. The propagandist, anti-American, woke politicians and swamp vermin, they're never going to quit. We, the American, by the way, if you want to know where to get one of these 100% made in the USA original Nez Nation Patriot merch, the link is in the pinned comment and in the description down below. You can also just go to professornez.com/merch, but the links are down below. Go get yours. We have everything: hats, hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, you name it. Make great gifts. They're still at it. The hypocrites, the LADs, the lion-ass degenerates, they're still at it. And so I will fight. I will fight for my grandkids' grandkids'. I will fight for the country that gave me everything. I've never been more inflamed with purpose in my entire life than I am right now. And I hope you will join me. Check out these videos coming up on the screen right here if you haven't seen them. Tap my face over there to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free if you haven't yet. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless America. I'll see you soon.